Hey, Chris Matthew here from Octoblu. Have you guys heard of the Tessel? Well, the Tessel 2 is back, and what's really cool about it, it runs JavaScript, and you can attach. They have these modules you can purchase, and you can attach these modules. And I bought a couple to play with. One is an accelerometer, the other one is a GPS tracking device. And what I was playing with was just real simple scripts let you use this board as a sensor. Basically, you can stream, well, at least watch sensor data, and then I'm going to show you something cool from there. So they have a cool little, simple little script that says run this on the board. You actually push the JavaScript to the board, and then the board can be, maybe connected by a battery. It has a built-in Wi-Fi and an Ethernet jack. So you can maybe put this on a light post or something outside the office. They've got modules for light sensors, etc. But here's a cool little demo where when the board comes online, you can start seeing accelerometer data, XYZ data from this little board here. So let me run that. So you can at least see what that looks like. So it's the command line is T2 for Tessel 2 run whatever the JavaScript file is. So accelerometer.js. It's pushing that to the board right now. Now it's running it. So now you can see as I move the board around, you can see the XYZs change in real time. Well, it kind of got me thinking, and one of the guys on the team has a dog that keeps knocking over the trash can. So I was like, okay, that's kind of cool, but let's create an Octoblu flow. And I have a trigger here. And the cool thing about the trigger is it has a webhook. So you can post data to that URI, and all of that data just streams into an Octoblu flow. So I said, okay, when you maybe duct tape this to a trash can, when the trash can standing up, the X data is, let me show you here. The X data is less than negative zero point 0.5. If you flip it this way, it's less than zero point 0.5. So this is negative zero point 0.5. If the trash can falls over, that's going to hit this section where it's going. The X data is going to go above negative zero point 0.5. So I have a blink. These little LED USB blink sticks are pretty awesome for experimentation. I said, hey, when this thing is on the trash can in a normal position, let's turn this blink green. When the trash can falls over, let's turn the blink red. I mean, that's just a starter for all sorts of interesting ideas. So to do this was super simple. Um, you can Node.js has a request library that you can add in with really two lines. So you require a request, and then you request.post to the URI of the Octoblu trigger, and then you can send it data. So I'm saying just send it the full XYZ array, which looks like what we were just seeing. So I'm going to save that, and I am going to rerun this command. So now, yeah, we'll get ready. Hang on. Let me go back to here and back to here. So we'll be able to see here it's building the project. So notice this is all still off. So hang on. Flow is running. You see it's green in the top right here. It's building my accelerometer project. Takes a little bit longer because I have a node module in it this time, the request module. There we go. Now it's writing the project to RAM, JavaScript to RAM here on Tessel. Oh, now it's starting to run. So this should turn green here in a second because the trash can is up. There we go. So now you can see the flow is pulsing. You can see this data streaming live into Octoblu right now. Now, as soon as the trash can falls over, now we got a red. So what we're seeing is, let me go back up. We pick the trash can up, everything's happy again. Knock the trash can over, red. So what you're seeing here is live streaming data from a Tesla running just pure JavaScript end to end, and Octoblu, and very little programming at all. And Octoblu is just accepting the data. And I mean, we could add text to speech to this. We can add an SMS to this. Maybe you get a SMS notification when the trash can falls over. All right, cool. Stay tuned for some more cool hacks. Octoblu.com.